Hi, welcome to Essex Bricks. My name is Chris. This is our little Lego channel. This video all about the new Batmobile. You say you've seen all the Batmobiles already? We've got another one for you. You want to find out more? Carry on watching. So if you stick in the search bar on Lego Batmobiles, you get loads of them. You've got the Tumbler, you've got Batman and Robin, you've got the Batmobiles Batmobile, you've got Batman Forever's Batmobile. You've got Batman v Superman's Batmobile. You've got a small tumbler, and so on and so on and so on. But the last true real life size one, not taking into account the Batman the Classics series, that one retired just this month. No, last month now, isn't it? So if you do want this and you find it out in the shops, buy it now because on the secondhand market this will cost a fortune. But I digress. The last true like modern take of a Batmobile was this one here. This was 2019. It was the 1989 Batmobile from the film Batman. You had three minifigs. You had Michael Keaton's Batman, Jack Nicholson's Joker, even, and Vicky Vale. Had 3,308 pieces. Let me just get my price bit ready. It was 60 centimeters long. It was, let me look at the prices, 219.99 in the UK, 249.99 in the EU and US. Now, I'm going to give you the inflation adjusted prices because you'll see why in a minute. £289 it will cost this set if it was the same price, if they adjusted it for inflation, everything else will be £289 now in the UK, $324 in the US, 316 euros in the EU, give or take. Or with inflation, different places have different variations of working it out. So it's in those ballparks anyway. So why am I telling you all this? This is the reason why. Coming on September the 4th, Batman Returns Batmobile. This is the Batmobile from the sequel. It's 2,269 pieces. So it's a lot less pieces than the original, more than 1,000. It's not as long. The original was 60 centimeters. This one is, I want to say 45. Yeah, 45 centimeters long, and it's not as wide. Only the one minifigure, but I do like it. I won't lie to you. I do like this setup. I'm not a great lover of this. I'm not going to lie. And these aren't as square as they should be on the original, but the wheels look quite cool. The engine itself and everything else looks like the 89 Batmobile still, because there wasn't much of a difference between the 89 and the Batman Forever Batmobiles. The minifig I really like. The minifig looks more like the Batman in Batman 89 than the original because they changed it in Batman Returns so he could move his head more. So the minifig really suits more the original Batmobile. But I do like it. I think it's really cool. That button, that's pointing to a button. The button being, this turns it into the Bat Bullet, which goes through smaller gaps, which I always found weird because you're dumping nearly a third, well, 2/3 of your car away. But it worked for Batman, so who am I to argue with? As you can see, it's still a reasonably sized set. Like he's holding it there, so 45 centimeters isn't small. And if you put it into relation, say you've got the 66 Batmobile, that was 50 centimeters long. So if you want to put that with this one, there's only 5 centimeters difference. So if you're trying to display your Batmobiles together, the sizes are quite close. So they won't look out of place if you're putting them together, which is always a good thing, I find. So we've got the inside of the cockpit here. You've got a picture of the Joker. The wheel is a bog standard wheel. The controls could be a lot better. Like I say, this Batman suit does look more like the original, but to me, it looks really, really cool. So there's a couple of images. Some of the things I'm a little bit meh with. This portal here, I think, was square on the original, like in the movie. I think I could be wrong, but it could have had a couple more minifigs. A Catwoman and a Penguin, I think, would have just topped this off. Yes, it may have added another 5-6 quid or maybe £10 onto the set as a total. This might have been nearer 199 and 189. But I think you would have sold more if you had just those two different minifigures, because I think it just would have been like a little bit of sprinkling of sugar on top of a, let's be honest, a quite expensive set still. Not as expensive as the original, granted, but I think just that little bit of extra detail, I think, would have just sugar on the top. I do like this set. Will I get it? Most likely, because I've got nearly every Batmobile going, apart from the 89. The 89 Batmobile is the one I haven't got. And because it's retired now, it's at ridiculously stupid prices. So I'll probably not buy the 89, and I'll probably get this one instead. 189.99 though, I don't think is a ridiculous price for this set. It's expensive, yes, but I think it's a price that I can reasonably say Lego have gone the higher end of their average kind of set pricing. Yes, it could be lower, everything could be lower, but this set could have been easily 200 plus, and a lot of people wouldn't have blinked an eyelid at it. So I think 189.99. And let's be honest, this is Lego pricing, so you will find this cheaper in places like Costco, Target in the US, in the UK, Argos, Sainsbury's, you know, the usual places where you'll see it a little bit cheaper in the end. I think you'll probably find this even at Amazon. They might have a pre-release price. And if it's for like 10, 15 pounds cheaper, I think that's a good price for it. So what did you think of this set? I'll be honest, I really do like the set. I really do want to get it. It's going to be one of those sets though, because unless there's a brilliant gift with purchase, say like the penguins, like the little ducks that he attacked the over the ground world with the penguin attack. So a penguin minifigure and a duck. If that came along as a gift with purchase, I would get this like within a heartbeat. But I'll be honest, it's one of those sets. I do want to pair it with me 66 Batmobile, which is, I don't know if you can see it. That's, oh, shake that. It's just parks there. So if I can get that paired with that, I think that'd be brilliant. But I'm not rushing out to get it. I'm probably going to wait for the prices to come down in either at Amazon and stuff like that. Let it come down 10, 15, 20 pounds, and then just add it to the collection that way. But what do you think? Is it a set that you really want to get? Be really interested to know. Let us know in the comments down below. As usual, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you aren't already, but you want to find out more about these videos, hit the subscribe button. We are trying to always get to 1,200. We're getting there slowly, but surely we will get there. That's it. I'm going to shoot off now, try and sort out some lighting for the Lego City World behind us. I am rambling now, so I'm going to love you and leave you. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.